Well, hello guys, Amazing Lego 123 here, this time doing another 2015 Lego Ninjago set review. This time it is on Electromech, set 70754, ages 7 to 14. On the front we see Jay and his Electromech fighting Chope, which is there. And on the back we can see this includes one of the Jade Blades, and we see the features of the set, and of course Jay and Chope as they appear in the show. So now let's go ahead, open it up, build it, and take a look. And there is the Electromech, so now let's start by taking a quick look at the instructions first of all. Okay, and there are the instructions. As you can see, the front is just the front of the box. Then on the back we have got the win with Lloyd there. And then in the back here you can see we've got an advertisement for all of these sets, which I have reviewed all of those except Boulder Blaster and Condry Crusher. And then in the back here we also have an advertisement for the Shadow of Ronin and the website, new website. And then we just have the features of the set. So now let's take a look at the figures. And we shall start by taking a look at Jay in his Tournament of Elements robes. Now obviously this is the only way to get him in this suit. There you can see his leg detailing. There you can see his torso detailing, which is quite similar to all of the other Tournament of Element robes, as you know. Then the head is just the same as the 2014 head, where it's got the hair and then the little bandana piece. And the face is the same as the 2011 face, so we know what Jay's face looks like by now. And then there is the back detailing, which does look pretty cool. So that's it for Jay, and now let's take a look at Chope. And here he is. As you can see, he does come with this really cool weapon here. It's like this large staff. Looks pretty cool. And then as for the leg detailing, there you can see, looks pretty cool there. The torso detailing is exclusive to Chope, and it has of course got the anaconda snake tattoo there. And then also the face is really cool there, all those tattoos on it. And then we have got the anaconda snake skull headpiece of course. And then there is a look at his back detailing. So that is it for Chope, and now let's get on to the actual set. We should start by taking a quick look at this weapon that Chope gets. As you can see, it is just this little mini build here on top of one of the anaconda gong kind of pieces with that really cool print on it there. And then it just attaches on the top there. As you can see, it is just this little weapon station which does have two crossbows on, and they are connected using the special use of the droid body. And Chope can use this to just shoot at the Electromech with all he needs to. But that's pretty much it for this. You just get two silver crossbows on it, and it's a pretty cool little build for the anaconda. Now let's get on to the actual mech. And there is the Electromech itself, and as you can see over in this hand we do get the Jade Blade here, which is just the Jade Blade piece which we've seen before, a golden lightsaber hilt and just a golden katana, and they are all put together like that, and it makes for a pretty cool Jade Blade which the mech can hold like so. And onto the actual mech itself, we shall start by taking a look down here at the feet. As you can see, there is a sticker on each toe, which is a different sticker on each one, as you can see there. The foot itself is just the same build for each foot here, and it's a really nice build, and it does keep the thing upright really well. The legs are pretty cool too. They are a really nice build, definitely an interesting way they've done it, because when you get this like that, you just see the leg is there like that. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting way, but it looks really well when you put them on the actual mech itself. So that is pretty cool there. As you can see, we do get two golden katanas up here, which you can pull this entire section down. We do have that printed piece on there in between the swords, and you can put Jay in here. All you have to do is stick the back of his legs on those two golden plates there. You kind of have to move his arms up and then stick his legs on, and then there he is in the mech, as you can see there. And then you can just put these up like that, and he doesn't stay in too well. And yeah, and then as for the arm over here does include the new stud shooter piece, which is basically the old stud shooter put onto a 1x2 brick, and it does just have this plain arm piece up the top here, and then this is the main little build for it, and it looks pretty cool. And obviously you just push down on the tops of these here, the grey part, and they shoot off the studs. So let's just shoot those real quick. As you can see, it does work really well. All the stud shooters do. And then there is up here a little shoulder joint, which is also on a ball joint, which is pretty cool. It's on the mixer joint that can move around as well. Not really intentional, but I guess it can. So like when the arms move up, you can see the shoulder joint moves up to stop it getting in the way. And then we do too have some stickers here, and this one there, and then another one there. And then as for the other arm has a very similar build of a hand as the Kai Fire Mech. As you can see, there is a sticker on there with J's symbol, and then we do have this little arm as well. Then we've got these two fingers here, and they do make a really cool hand with the thumb here. And then of course, basically to put the J blade in, you just put it in like that, close those up, and then you close the thumb up like that, and then it is holding the J blade, so that is pretty cool. And then it does have the same shoulder joint as the other side. So that's it for the actual main mech part, but now let's get on to the feature of this set. And so we have to turn this thing around, and you can see up here we do have a little gear system at the top, the same kind of gear system that's used in Bionicle, the new Bionicle. And you see this piece, and you've got these spikes which you can see do move. You just push this piece up, and because it is connected to these gears, when you push it up, these spikes will flip up, and to get them to stay in place, they will, if you don't do anything, they will just fall down like that, as you can see. To get them in place, you've got to get these swords and push them in there like that, and then pull this up like so, and then it is upright and perfect like that, and just stays up. But it is really hard to have J in there whilst having the blades staying up, so that is one con of the set. But overall, that's about it for the actual mech itself. So now let's go on to the ratings for the set. And overall, I'm going to give this set a 9. It's a really cool set. It's definitely a nice set if you want to get the J blade. It does of course come with 2 exclusive minifigures, obviously J in his Tournament of Elements robes, and Chope, who is the exclusive Anachondri cultist. And the mech build is fairly good. The only real con to it is the fact that the blades don't stay up unless you push the swords into the